That's how you drink stuff, with a straw, when you don't want to mess up your lipstick. Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup tutorial is clearly this one right here. I wanted to do a nice like summery bronzy glowy makeup tutorial. Yes, I know we're still in March, almost in April, but the warm weather hopefully is coming soon, especially in New York because it's so cold. I just want hot weather to come already. Anyways, since the warm weather is approaching us soon, I decided to do this like, you know, summer bronzy glowy kind of makeup tutorial, just so that we can get like in the mood of summer and all that stuff, because I really want hot weather to come already. So this makeup tutorial is super easy to achieve. I don't use as many products, at least I don't feel like I use a lot of products, but I do use a lot of like glowy type of makeup products so you can achieve that glowy look. Also for this makeup tutorial, I gave two lip options, one matte and one glossy. This past winter I've been really into glossy lips. I'm so over the matte lips. Like, my lips are too dry right now. I can't be doing that. So glossy lips have been my go-to lately, and I absolutely love it. If you guys want to see how to get this makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. But before you do that, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I'm a lot of fun over here. At least I try to be. But once you subscribe, you'll be part of the Juliaromerobeauty squad. We are a lot of fun. I hope we are. At least I'll try to be. Like, I'll try to be fun. Alright, let me shut up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey beauties, and welcome back. So we're just going to jump right into the video. I already have my eyebrows done. And then the first product that I'm going in with is the Luminizig lip mask. This is literally the best. It gives you the instant hydration that your chapped lips need. I'm telling you, go get it. Now moving on to primer, I'm using my Smashbox Primerizer primer, and this is my favorite hydrating primer because it doubles up as a primer and a hydrating moisturizer in one because it has the hyaluronic acid, which is super great. Next, I'm using my Boscia Tsubaki Glotion, which is an illuminating moisturizer. This is what's going to help me give me my nice glowy skin without making me look super oily because I do have oily combination skin. And then for a little bit more hydration, I'm going in with my Maro Badescu facial spray, the rose water one, and it clearly spit in my face. But I'm using this just for a little bit hydration and just a little bit of a natural glow. Now for foundation, I'm using my Huda Beauty Fuxfilter foundation. I forgot what this was for a second. But guys, this has been my favorite foundation so far. I absolutely love it. Fair warning, it is very full coverage. So if you do not like full coverage, you're not gonna like this foundation at all. But lately I've been very into full coverage because I do have a lot of acne scars and I just want to cover those bad boys up. But I really love this foundation because I don't feel like it's so heavy on my skin, but it still gives me that full coverage that I want. And per usual, I'm just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend out my foundation. You guys know I love sponges for my foundation. I can't stand brushes. Also, don't forget to bring the foundation down to your neck, not trying to have a mask. Now for concealer, I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I believe this is in the color light medium. I'm not too positive, but I will leave it down below for you guys. And like always, I'm just putting it under my eyes and on my eyelids and blending it out with my sponge. And then to set my concealer, I'm just using my Kat Von D Lock It Translucent Powder and just pressing that under my eyes and on my eyelids. And then I'm also using the same powder to set the rest of my face. This foundation does dry to kind of a powder finish, but I feel like I need to set my face no matter what because my skin is very oily. And I feel like if I don't set it, my bronzer, blush, highlight, all that other stuff just looks very patchy. So I'm just using a big powder puff from Laura Mercier just to set the rest of my face. And then I just go in with a big fluffy brush just to sweep off any excess powder I have on. Now moving on to bronzer, because your girl is looking hella pale. I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and then the brush that I'm using is the Morphe R14 brush. And like always, I'm just applying the bronzer on the usual spots, so my forehead, temple, and cheekbones. And then for contouring, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring powder, and I'm using the color Fawn because it has more of a cooler undertone, so that's going to give me more of that contoured look, and I'm using a Real Techniques contouring brush for that. Now for blush, I'm using a very neutral blush. I'm not a big blush person, so I always use kind of natural looking blushes. And I'm using the Wet n Wild blush in the color Rose Champagne. And I'm using a dual fiber brush just to apply that. And apply a little bit on my nose just for that sun-kissed kind of look. Now for highlighting, which is my favorite thing in the whole wide world, I'm using the Cover FX Enhancing Drops. I'm not too positive on what color this is, but I will leave that down below. And as you can see how intense it is, but I freaking love it. So I'm applying this where I normally would highlight, so my cheekbones, I apply a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit on the tip of my nose, and I believe a little bit on my forehead. I'm not too sure. Actually, no, I don't. Now for a powder highlight, I'm using the Ofra x Nikki Tutorials Everglow highlighter, and I'm mixing the gold and kind of white highlighter, and you can see how intense it is. I put too much, but this highlighter is so beautiful. I love it so much. You kind of have to go easy handed with this because it is very intense, but mind you, I did put the Cover FX Enhancing Drops on, so it's going to be a little more intense than usual. And again, just placing that everywhere else, I put the Cover FX Enhancing Drops, and I just put a little bit on my forehead now. Moving on to the eyes, I'm just applying mascara, and I'm using the Lancome Big Monsieur mascara. And then for lashes, I'm using the Pure Cosmetics Sociallife lashes, which are absolutely stunning. They give you that kind of like your lashes, but better, but a little bit better, you know what I mean. Moving on to lips, I'm just lining my lips with the Kat Von D Bow & Arrow lip liner, and then I go in with the Kat Von D Bow & Arrow liquid lipstick. You guys know this is my favorite nude lip color. I live in this color. It's just, look how freaking pretty it is. I love it so much. So obviously this is going to be lip option number 1 if you want that more matte liquid lipstick kind of look. Now for the second lip option, it's going to be a nude, obviously, like, let's get real, it's Julia. Nudes all the way. Anyways, I'm using the same lip liner again, the Bow & Arrow one from Kat Von D, and just filling my entire lips with that. And then for my gloss, I'm going in with my Fenty lip gloss, which is hands down my favorite lip gloss in the whole entire world. It looks great with any lip color that you put on. Like, just look how pretty it is. I love it so much. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, beauties. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!